Alright, guys, as a human being, we have three parts in ourselves that the God already given to us since we are a baby. Yeah, everyone have that. You and me, maybe our parents in our home, maybe our friends, our past friends, our teachers. All of the human beings have the three parts in their life. Alright, which is first of all, it's mindset, and then soul or what heart, feeling, and then the third one is body, or yeah, this scene one, like this hand, this beautiful face, and then this, like yeah, kind of really cute. Yeah, all of us have that, but many of us, I do want to bringing some issue. Do you guys have ever heard about some people? Many of them is living in the like United States and the Western. Why I want to bring this issue, because this is really the thing that I want to talk about, but I didn't really know to whom I want to discuss, to whom I want to tell, because many people here didn't really understand. Not that things, but didn't really understand what I mean. All right, so because I didn't ever explaining before to them, so it's kind of really difficult to explain. But yeah, so and I will. But for today, yeah, here I want to make one video to why we do against them. Some people that they already identified themselves as animals, as a dog, as a cat, as a horse, and I just ever watching, one person, he was a black, he was a black people, and then at that time in the video, he just say to the camera like this, well, no, oh my god, I forgot, but yeah, that was a girl, so she was talk in the front of the camera, and then she say that, well, before that, she was a black woman, right? So, well, I am a white girl. I am a white woman that born in the black, in the black person. And then, actually, it's in fact all of us already saw her that she was a black people. She was a like kind of quite fat. She have like a really body, like that. But yeah, at that time she also say that I am a skinny, I am, and on and on. Like, why people here? In this world, it's just already normalized the lie. All of the people already know the truth, right? She was a black woman and she was a fat. We see all of that fact with our eyes. Not only me, but maybe the person who bring the camera, but maybe all of her friends, but maybe himself. Herself, right? So why people here just normalize the lie that they think that they are the truth. Why people today is so mad. So tired, guys, living in this life, living in this world. You need to really hold your principles if you want to become even a normal person. You are not going to be the best person in the world, but in today's era, you need to be, kind of really a special person, because you are do the life that this special person living. You are hold your faith strongly, and then you start to praying to God, to protecting yourself and your family and on. So yeah, it's kind of really, really hard. So difficult to become a normal person in this world, right? Kind of really, really crazy. I mean, I am still 20s, right? So why this world's really okay. And then let's continue, right? I didn't really, really understand the world that I living in. I mean, as a Muslim, I am being taught that we are a special human. You know, and the thing that make us different with another creature, like like an animals, like a kind of plant, is we have mind, we have brain. No, we have mind. Yeah, we have mind. We have akal, right? Because everything. No, I mean yeah, every animals, every creature here have like a feeling, like have a body, like have a brain, but they didn't have akal or yeah mindset. I mean, they didn't know how to think, like us, like we are doing. We are the perfect creatures in the world that God is just created us. And we didn't exist in this world just to eat, just to sleep, just to just do nothing. No, we are a special human, and then we are created to become a leader in this world, to spread goodness, to against the wrongness. I mean yeah, we need to, because this world is created by God, and we are as a leader that God has just created us. We need to protect our world, right? So yeah, and well, the other perspective that I really, really learned to think is that maybe I didn't really know, but one possibility that it make them, like the factor that make them kind of like that. I mean, become a liar. I mean yeah, she or he or they are lied, and then they believe in with their heart, with their life. Maybe one of the factors that they have like insecurity that not yet healed, but they want to kind of like escape from that. Yeah, actually I have like empathy to them, but however, thinking about my children in the future need to, or would be able to meet them, is just making me crazy. I mean, please go away. I mean, why you believe in your lies, right? So yeah, because I didn't really understand about them. I just know a little bit based on my perspective, based on what I think that was truth. That is truth. All right, and then I also want to bring the most you need to keep in mind is that you are a special person. I mean, you are a special creature. You are a human being. You have 3 parts, and you fit them properly. You learn. You fit your akal. You fit your mind to learn. Yeah, with learn, with discuss, with reading a good book, and then you protecting your mind from all of the all the wrong things, and then you feed your soul with kind of kindness, and then you are caring to your friends, and then you are loving your parents, and then you really, really want to do something that makes your parents, your family, your sister become a happy family. So yeah, you need to fit yourself with them, right? You need to loving others with like pure love. Okay, and then you also need to feed your body with what? Yeah, with eating properly, and then you need also eat the food that you need it. You need vegetables, you need what you need protein, right? So kind of like that. And also you need to exercising. Okay, you need to running, you need to exercising, just exercising your everything in your body. You need to train your food, you need to train your like, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's breath. I mean, like, yeah, like that, like, yeah, so healthy. Okay, so yeah, maybe that's all everyone. Thank you for just listening to me. But if there are none of you guys want to listening to this, well, I don't really care, because the one of the goals that I watching, or no, I created this video because I want to training my speaking skills. So yeah, happy yeah. May you guys have a great day, have a great evening. So goodbye. Hey, no. Please remember that you need to become a smart, become a kind, and also become a healthy person. And as a Muslim, well, if you are a good Muslim, you will already have all of that.